gonna be hearing a lot of cars, I should speak up. But I am back finally. I've been trying to record a video. It's Wednesday. I've been trying to record a video since Saturday. Bruh, every time something happens, I don't know what I'm saying, I start getting anxiety, people are watching me, or like, you know, just a lot of stuff just keeps happening every time I try to make a video. Or I'll like literally, actually I sat down and recorded like 3 different videos, deleted all of them. Like, I wasn't fucking with it. So hopefully this is the last video I record. But today we are going to be talking about the New Age movement. We're going to be talking about the New Age movement. Yeah. Let's get right into this video.
Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. I know what you want, you know I got it. Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. As long as you want, you know I got it. Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. I know what you want, you know I got it. Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. I know what you want, you know I got it. Baby, if you...
Okay, so I have my notes for, and I'm just gonna, if you see me looking down, you know I'm reading, because I try to do it off the dome and it don't work like that for me, so I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna read it off a piece of paper, but I'll try to be as engaging as possible. I don't want it to just be like, you know, monotone and da 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 da. Anyway, but there's, why do I keep looking? It's literally nothing there. There's nothing new. Let me stop. Too much attitude. Who's like, why are you so hostile? There's nothing new about the New Age movement. The concepts and ideas that people are pushing right now and trying to call it the New Age movement, they derive from African spirituality, yes, which entails Kemetic spirituality. If you don't know what Kemet is Egypt, but they didn't call themselves Egyptians. They were Kemetic. I don't know how would you pluralize that? Anyway, I don't know. But they called it the land of Kemet, which means the black land. So there's no fucking white people in Egypt or in Kemet. But okay, so I'll be rapping. Which entails African spirituality, which entails Kemetic spiritual practices, the Orishas and voodoo or voodoo is, I feel like it's always marketed as evil, but it's really not. It depends on the person. Okay? If you're an evil person, you're going to do evil voodoo, and if you're, you know, positive person, you're going to do positive voodoo. So yeah. And also they take ideologies from Hinduism, Buddhism, and Taoist practices. So there's really nothing new about anything anybody's saying. If they're trying to push it as new, or if they're trying to push it as they made it up, like, no, these practices have been going on. People have been doing these practices for a long, periodically time, okay? Like I said in my time loops video, time is cyclical and it's not linear. People will do things, forget about them, and do them again and rediscover them. So yeah, it's nothing new. There takes a certain type of commitment to really embody your divinity. So in spirituality, I guess it's like connecting back to yourself, your inner self, and connecting back to what they call source. I guess you could say source as God, but God and source is not the same thing. Like, God in the universe is not the same thing. So you'll be connecting back to the universe or connecting back to source and your inner self. But it takes a type of commitment. It takes a real commitment to embody your divinity. People want things fast and quickly, and they don't want to work for them. And these fake gurus are profiting off of people's laziness and lack of discipline, and people's materialistic nature. I see videos all the time that are captioned, how to manifest a boyfriend, how to manifest money, how to manifest, a text message from your crush in 5 minutes. Like, what? What? That doesn't even make sense. Like, it doesn't, all these things are bullshit. Like, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that at all. It doesn't work like that at all. So things like manifestation and the law of attraction, if you didn't know what the law of attraction is, the law of attraction is a concept that states you can attract anything that you want by using the power of your mind. And that kind of ties into manifestation, but these ideas stem from Hinduistic teachings of karma and the laws of karma. And one of the laws of karma talk about the power of thoughts and how powerful a quiet mind is. Nobody's watching me. Okay. How powerful a quiet mind is. Because we dwell on a plane of thought. Anything that manifests itself in this 3D plane had to be thought of first before it could be materialized. Whether it was your thoughts or God's thoughts, everything is essentially materialized thought. So when you have a clear and focused mind and you only focus on important things and think about only important things, your mind becomes powerful. In this society, our minds are always thinking about things that don't matter, things from the past that you can't change, or things from the future that haven't even happened yet, or dumb things like, random bullshit or negativity. So gurus don't mention this. They don't talk about the difficulty of truly focusing. They don't talk about the other laws of karma that state that you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So you can't really manifest anything that's not for you. And people are literally sitting here, trying to manifest all these type of things, and it's like, if it's not for you, it's not gonna happen. It's really not gonna happen. And there's also something called free will. Okay? There's something called free will. And you can't bend someone's free will without being morally wrong or demonic. You can't manifest someone to like you that doesn't already like you. Bending someone's free will is demonic. Okay? You fucking with demons at that point. Sometimes when I'm like scrolling down my YouTube, I see videos like New Age spirituality is demonic or da 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 da. No, baby. You try to get something, it's not demonic. You try to get something that you didn't have, that you didn't work for. You still have to work. You have to mix your thoughts, action, and feelings. All of these things have to align before you can manifest something into your life. If you thought you were just gonna sit there and think about something and it was gonna happen, that doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. And on top of that, if it does work, you're working with demons, bitch. Demons is the only people that do that. Only entities that do that. That's where that concept of sorry, it's a lot of people are getting over this. Anyway, that's where that concept of selling your soul comes from, because demons are the type of entities, or demonic and negative forces are the type of entities that will give you something that you didn't work for, but it comes with a price. And now you have bad luck, you have negative energy in your life. All these things keep on going wrong, you keep on getting bills, or your car breaks down, or da da da, because you're working with negative entities. You cannot get something. The fact that you thought that you could get something without working for it and putting in the work, that's your issue. Like, nothing. People need to do their research before they start participating in things that they don't know. You need to really do your research. Okay, what else? especially, let me side note, especially, I'm gonna say this, I don't want to offend nobody, but like, especially, I see a lot of white people, y'all fucking with shit y'all don't know. Y'all fucking with comedic spiritual practices. Y'all fucking with voodoo. Y'all fucking with fucking orishas and shit. Them orishas don't like you. I'm so sorry. Or you're fucking with Native American gods, and it's like, they be going on them shamanic retreats, and yeah, that one shaman who's there to like help and who took your money to quote unquote heal you is allowing you to come on sacred ground, but you need to know that ancestry and bloodlines are real, and you're on sacred ground, and you don't belong there. You don't belong there. You don't know the culture, and your ancestors are the most oppressive out of everybody's fucking ancestors. Them niggas don't like you. You're gonna have negativity and fucking demonic forces attached to you, or mad ass, ancestors. They're gonna fuck your ass up because you fucking with shit you don't know. You need to do your research. You need to do your research. Shadow work and manifestation and light work and attracting positive things with your mind is a lot of work and time. A lot of reprogramming and meditation and positive self-talk and fasting and self-awareness and connecting back to your inner light. That shit takes time and energy. If you're someone who's very negative in the way that you think, or someone who thinks a lot of unnecessary thoughts, which is mostly everybody, it's going to take you a while to be able to manifest correctly. Okay? It's going to take you a while for your thoughts to have power over your body. Because right now you can think a lot of things, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen because you're thinking too much. Okay, can you stop looking at me? Like, fuck, I don't know. What was I saying? Right. If you're someone who thinks a lot of negative thoughts or thinks a lot of unnecessary thoughts, it's going to take you a while to reprogram your mind so your thoughts can be powerful. It takes a lot of healing. It takes a lot of shadow work, inner work. You have to go with inside of yourself and clean up all those negative programs. Okay? It's not going to happen overnight. You can't just, you've been thinking negatively. You've been having horrible self-talk. You've been talking down on other people. It doesn't matter who it's towards. As long as you say the words out your mouth, it's negativity, bro. It's going to affect you. You've been doing all that since you were, let's say, 10 years old, and now you're 20 years old, and now you want to use the power of thought and the power of mind to manifest a boyfriend or whatever the fuck you want to manifest. That shit is not going to happen. You have to clean up all those 10 years of negativity and maladaptive habits before you can now come and, manifest positivity. You have to do the work. You have to do the work. You have to do the work. If anybody's telling you any different, they crazy. They don't know what they're talking about. And they never done nothing before. They're a bunch of liars. But you have to do your own research. People never want to do their own research. Everybody wants to follow the crowd. Most people are fucking sheeps. They just listen to what anybody tells them. And they don't do their own research and they don't read. That's your fault. Now you got fucking demons on your back and shit. That's your fault. Like, who? And then they want to blame other people. If you have power over your mind, anything is possible. But it takes a lot of work. I don't think, if you find out you have cancer today, you can't just turn around and say, okay, I'm going to use the power of my mind. But you haven't been, that has to be something that you have been using to then now try to make it cure your cancer. You can't just out the cut, the first day you find out you have cancer, then the next day, okay, I'm going to start, doing this so I can fix my cancer. I feel like it has to be a lot more, there has to be a lot more time put into, reprogramming your mind, because that's something that's very difficult to do, especially since like we've been very negative. This is a very negative society. Like, everywhere you go, everywhere you see, it's negativity. The news is always negativity. It's so hard, and people are just sponges and they're sucking these things up, and you don't understand how it affects you. So yeah, spirituality, I don't think it's demonic because I'm in it. I mean, I could have a bias, definitely. I could definitely have a bias, but you need to do your research before you say things. Like you never did your research. You never talked to nobody. You watched 2 videos. You read 1 book, and then you thought you knew everything, and you realized that you didn't. But do your research, you know. One person, if you are somebody who's into like spirituality and stuff, one person I would recommend you watch is me, and also melanieluaghsalot. Yeah, I think I said that right. I will put her Instagram in the bio because she's a beautiful black woman who is just, you know, she embodies divinity to me. I don't know if she thinks about that herself. I think she thinks of herself like that. But like, anyway, I'll be rapping. But yeah, she's wonderful. Like, she's God sent. Like, she's God sent, and y'all should watch her because she knows how to say everything that I be saying 10 times better. Because sometimes I don't even know what I be saying. But yeah. Thank you for watching my video. My videos are always long, so if you made it to this point in the video, I respect you. I love you. Come back. I fuck with you. Comment, you know. If you don't fuck with what I'm saying, yell at me. Like, I don't care. We could argue. We could talk it out. Anything. I'm here. Like, I'm here. Just hit me up. My Instagram is gonna be in the bio. Anything. But yeah, thank you for watching my video. Come back. Hugs and kisses.